Hello, welcome again to the Daily Mishnah. So, right now, I'm at an Islanders game, but I knew that Mishnah Yomi, Daily Mishnah, can never stop. So our learning should be in memory of Lenny Spodek, Nishmat, Yisrael, Leib, Yehuda, Leib, Yisrael. And, okay, so let's start the Mishnah. Yesterday we discussed that at junctures between sections you're allowed to interrupt certain times. So these are the parts where you may interrupt. These are considered between sections. Bein bracha rishon lishniya, between the first bracha of the Shema and the second. Bein shni lishma, between the second bracha and the first verse of the Shema. Uvein shma levahaya im shamoa, between the first paragraph of the Shema and the second paragraph of the Shema. Bein vahaya im shamoa levayomer, between the second paragraph of the Shema and the third paragraph of the Shema. Bein vayomer le'emet vayativ, between the third paragraph of the Shema and the first blessing after the Shema. Rabbi Yehuda Omer. So that's the first opinion of the Mishnah. Rabbi Yehuda says, Bein vayomer le'emet vayativ lo yafsik, between the third the third paragraph of the Shema and the next blessing, the blessing after the Shema, one should not stop because it's considered one unit. So therefore you shouldn't stop. Okay. Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Karcha says, Lama kadma Shema v'Yam Shoah. If in the scriptural order of how it's written that the second paragraph of the Shema comes before the first one, then why do we say the first paragraph of the Shema before the second one? Because the first paragraph discusses accepting God's sovereignty upon us, and we should do that before the and afterwards we should accept upon ourselves the commandments of God. And why does the second paragraph of Vahayam Shamoa precede the third paragraph of Vayomer, even though the third paragraph precedes the second in scriptural order, Shevahayam Shamoa Noig Vayom Valela, because the second paragraph of Shema is relevant during the day and by night, and we know the third paragraph is only relevant in the morning, in the day, because it deals with tzitzis, the fringes that we said that because we can't see them at night, they're not it's not applicable as much at night. Okay, that's the first Mishnah. Now let's go into the second Mishnah. Hakori et Shema v'lo yishmi la'ozno. Let's say someone says the Shema, but he doesn't hear it. Like he's just saying the words. He's articulating the words, but he's not actually hearing what he's saying. Yatsa. The first opinion of the Mishnah says he fills his obligation. Rabbi Yossi says lo yatsa. He hasn't filled his obligation. If you read the Shema and you're not very careful in its pronunciation of its words, you don't separate between the words. Yeah! To go! Okay, we just had a goal going on. Sorry for the interruption. So we'll continue the Mishnah. If someone reads the Shema but doesn't separate between the words, isn't exact upon its recitation, Rabbi Yossi says Yatza filled his obligation. Rabbi Yehuda Omer lo Yatza. Rabbi Yehuda says he hasn't filled his obligation. How kor lamafreya lo Yatza. If one reads the Shema out of sequence, meaning phrases before other phrases or paragraphs before other paragraphs, lo Yatza, he hasn't filled his obligation. Kara v'ta'a. If one reads the Shema and makes a mistake, meaning that he's not sure if he fulfilled a certain part of the Shema, and he's not sure where he's up to in the Shema, he should return to the place that he's sure he recited. He has to return. He should return to the place that he's sure he recited and continue from there, from the mistake where he erred. Okay. Thank you all for joining us in this Mishnah. I hope you enjoyed the game, and thanks for joining us. Mishnah never stops. Our learning should again be for Lenny Spodek. Thank you all for learning together.